My name is Sarah, and for most of my life, I believed I was an only child. Last month, that changed. It started in the attic that I was cleaning out old boxes after my mother fell sick. Dust, silence, the smell of old wood, nothing unusual, until I found it. A small, cracked photo frame wrapped in yellowed newspaper. Inside was a picture of me at 6 years old, but standing beside me was a little girl who looked exactly like me, same hair, same expression, same dimples. On the back, in faded pen, someone had written only one word: Lily. My mother always told me I was born alone. No twins, no siblings, no miscarriages. So who was this girl? When I showed her the photo, she froze, her lips trembled. She whispered, "You weren't supposed to find that." Then she begged me, actually begged me, to throw the picture away. I didn't. That night, the knocking started. It came just after midnight, slow, gentle, like a child tapping a rhythm. Tap, tap, tap. It stopped when I opened the door. No one there. The next night, the tapping came again, but this time followed by a whisper: "Sarah, open the door." The voice was soft, young, familiar, and then the giggling began. A girl's giggle moving down the hallway. I didn't sleep. 3 nights later, I finally caught her. I looked through the peephole, and there she was. A girl no older than 6. My face. My eyes. My smile. But wrong, her skin too pale, her grin too wide, and her pupils bottomless. She tilted her head. "Hi Sarah, you forgot me." Her shadow stretched down the hallway like spilled ink. Long, sharp, moving even though she stood perfectly still. I slammed the door, but the problem wasn't outside anymore. It was inside. My mother finally broke the truth. When I was 6, she said, there were 2 of us. 2 identical girls, except Lily wasn't normal. She copied everything: voices, movements, expressions, even thoughts. The doctors called it a rare cognitive disorder. But my mother said it felt like living with a second version of me, a version that watched too closely, smiled too long, and didn't blink enough. One night, Lily stood over my crib and tried to pull me out. She whispered, "Only one of us gets to stay." My parents panicked. They sent Lily away to an institution, except she didn't stay there. According to my mother, Lily died 3 weeks later, except she didn't, because now, she was standing at my door. That night, I woke up to tiny hands gripping my ankles, cold, familiar. When I opened my eyes, Lily was crawling onto my bed, her voice cracked like broken glass. "Mommy lied. I'm not dead. I just want my place back." I tried to scream, but her shadow wrapped around my face. Warm breath touched my ear. "Switch with me." The lights flickered. My body felt heavy. My vision blurred, and then everything went dark. This morning, I woke up in my bed. The house was quiet, too quiet. My mother wouldn't look at me. Wouldn't speak. Wouldn't come near. When I asked what was wrong, she stared at me with shaking hands and whispered, "You're not Sarah." And now she won't let me near the mirrors. She covered every one of them, but I already know why, because just a moment ago, I caught my reflection in the stainless steel toaster. It smiled before I did, and now, I think Lily won, and I think I'm the one who's missing now.